I find for me, if I do get a pain, I say, as is Jesus, so am I. Because Jesus doesn't have that pain. The next day I got up and I didn't have any pain. Well, if you've had pain in your body for any length of time, I didn't really trust it. Well, you kind of get attached to it, not wanting to, but you're expecting it because it's been there for so long.
Well
And even
stated.
though I prayed and I asked God to relieve that from me, and I kept saying, you could heal me yesterday, please, and because the pain was difficult. And so then the second day came, no pain. I still didn't really fully trust it. It took me about a month. And I said to my husband, Mike, I said, do you notice I'm moving differently? Even going up and down the stairs, rolling over in bed, just my overall movement. And he said, I didn't want to jinx it. And I said, Mike, I said, it's God. I said, he's healed me. I find for me, if I do get a pain, I say, as is Jesus, so am I. Because Jesus doesn't have that pain. And that's kind of a mind reset for me because then it tells me, okay, you're okay. Jesus can heal you. I just say that over and over. It's Jesus, so am I. And I'm so grateful.